Welcome to NATA's Legislative Real Talk. I'm your host, Ryan Wagasback, Senior Vice President of the National Air Transportation Association. And I'm joined today with our Vice President of Government and Legislative Affairs, Jonathan Fry. Jonathan, thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Good to be with you.
So, what happened this weekend?
Yeah, lot of action last weekend. The longest vote and one of the largest bills in the history of the United States Senate. In the very early hours of Saturday morning, the Senate passed on a 50-49 vote President Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief package. Our members know that was a big priority of his. We anticipate that bill will be signed into law after some additional action by the House, and that the president will sign it shortly.
So, what is this going to mean for our members? PSP Round 3?
That's right, Ryan. So the bill contains $14 billion to extend the air carrier payroll support program. You're right. That is the third round. Our members were eligible for the first two rounds of funding, one in the CARES Act, which was passed last year, one in the COVID appropriations bus that was passed just a number of months ago. And this will be another round that we anticipate our members will want to take advantage of. $14 billion for air carriers, $1 billion for their contractors, $8 billion for airport sponsors, and $3 billion for employee payroll support for aviation manufacturing.
Wow. Okay. So is it going to follow the same steps that it did for round 1 and 2? Treasury portal open up, we'll send out documentation. It's same type flow?
That's right. We certainly don't expect any big drastic changes to the process. And in fact, when you look at the way that this third round of PSP was created, it is almost a mirror image of the first two rounds. And so what that means, I think, for our members is that the same documentation that they've been using to support their applications before will continue to be what they're using to submit again, which we sincerely hope will streamline the process somewhat.
So one of the areas that we're already seeing a little concerns on is due to the nature of how quickly this is moving, some of our members are still receiving or still haven't even received their initial funds from PSP2. How is this? Yeesh.
Yeah, that's a very good point, and it's an unfortunate one. We have a number of members that we are hearing from on a weekly basis that have still not finalized nor received funding on their second round of payroll support program money from this last bill that just passed. I think there are a number of reasons for that, probably one of which is there was an administration transition between the two, right? Which, of course, brings with it, in some cases, new staff to the agencies. Department of Treasury is certainly one of them. There's a new Secretary of Treasury, new political appointees there, and it's been very difficult, I think, for the industry to access good points of contact inside Treasury to check on the status of their application and even to make changes to their application when the department's asking for, additional information. I think our best advice to members is to be ready, have your documentation ready, and keep a very close eye on the portal to see when it opens for applications. Of course, we'll do the same as we did before, and we'll alert members as to when that's open and available.
So if I'm an operator or contractor, my name is on the list, but I have yet to receive any funds, I can still apply for round 3.
Absolutely. I can't be loud enough or strong enough about this. I would not encourage anyone to wait on receipt of your second round to apply for the third round. If you think that you are in a position where you want or you need that third round of PSP funding, you should apply. And if you change your mind at some point in the process, deal with that down the road. Just get your application in as early as you can.
All right. Well, thank you, Jonathan, for your time today.
Thank you, Ryan.
And for our members, we are here to support you. We will continue to keep updates flowing outward through our communication. Webinars will follow. again, these real talk discussions will continue on all topics legislatively and how it impacts our membership. So thank you.